Welcome to the Talk About Topeka studios. In here, we're talking about a very prestigious award being awarded to a site here in Topeka. It's a national award, and here to talk about it, we have Sarah Dunekack. She is from the Dillon House. How are you, Sarah?
Good, thank you.
Hey, this is very cool stuff. The Dillon House, obviously, we talked a little bit about it before. It's such a beautiful facility, but you guys recently just found out that you won an award. It is the J. Timothy Anderson Award,
Yes.
And it's one of the most prestigious historic preservation awards that is given out in the country. Tell us a little bit about this award.
The award, the category that the Dillon House won in is for non-residential for commercial use. And so, obviously, because we use that for an event venue, and it was recognized and honored. This is on a national level. So now the Dillon House has won local, state, and national level awards. So we are very excited. This is the highest honor that can be awarded to a historical site. So.
This is very cool, and this facility is, it's part of so many people's special days, weddings,
Yes.
you're doing those types of events, business meetings. I mean, so many great events can happen in this facility, and it's great to be able to celebrate that we've got an award here.
Yes.
This is really cool. I want to read a little bit. This is from the website from the awards. They're called the Timmy Awards. Here's a little description. In 1910, Hiram Price Dillon traded his house plus cash to purchase land at the corner of Harrison and 9th Streets in Topeka, Kansas, and built a home where he and his wife could entertain. Enduring threats of demolition and changes in ownership over the century that followed, parties at the Dillon House continue today thanks to a $5.5 million rehabilitation that returned to the space to its historic glory. After securing ownership in 2013, Pioneer Group Inc. leveraged $1.6 million in federal and state historic tax credit equity and property tax rebate through the county's neighborhood revitalization program and other financing sources to create a space to house its offices in the upper floors and an event place on the first floor. The design team wove modern amenities into historic features of the space, which is adjacent to the Kansas State Capitol. Since opening to the public on March 7th, Dillon House has already hosted more than 3,000 guests.
It's a lot.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm looking at this list. There are several others in different categories. Of course, the Dillon is the winner for the best commercial, retail, non-residential property that was done. And you're looking at some of these other buildings that were up there. You can tell that this award was, this is no punk.
Right.
This is pretty
Very,
cool.
very prestigious, just like you said.
Absolutely.
And, it just kind of makes it official what people are already talking about and feeling when they're in the home. Just how special that it makes them feel, especially on a wedding day or even guests and clients of meetings that come in there. It just kind of makes them feel a little bit more special that they get to come to such an amazing venue. So.
And I love that the technology really backs it all up.
Yes.
How you're able to win a historic award and do something really useful and beautiful with this project, but it's technologically ready to handle
Yes.
everything that we need to do in today's world.
It is current, it is state of the art. We have USB ports throughout the house, so you can just directly plug your phone in, your laptop, whatever, to charge and use. The audio visual, the 50 to 70 inch monitors, so we can do slideshows, music, and just presentations, whatever our clients are needing, we can adapt to that.
All right, so it was such an elaborate restoration that went on over at the Dillon House. What does the Pioneer Group do?
The Pioneer Group purchases historical landmarks or buildings, and they do rehabilitation on them. They do income-based or senior living for some of these homes and locations, but with the Dillon House, they saw this as an opportunity to really showcase their talents and their abilities, and they've obviously done just that with the awards that they've won and now with the Timmy. So.
And they've got their offices over there.
Yes.
So this is a showplace of what they can do, and boy, I'll tell you, it's pretty cool
Yes.
stuff. Very good looking stuff over there. That's so cool. Now tell us a little bit about the journey of the Dillon House since you've been around there. You're picking up a lot of things. You're relatively new over there.
I've been there for just a little over a month now, so yes.
Okay, so you're hearing a lot of the stories.
Yeah.
You were mentioning something about how things have been uncovered in the restoration process. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, just the home had been, gone through several hands. Some of the woodwork throughout the home had been painted white, and they restored that, or different things put up over the windows. They did also at one point find pocket doors that had been kind of hidden away, obviously. And
what a treat.
Yeah, so lots of different things.
Yeah, that's very cool. Well, if you have the opportunity to get out to the Dillon House and see everything, how beautiful it really is, take it. The floor-to-ceiling windows in the side room just give you this beautiful view of the Capitol, and just the work that's done over there. It just kind of, it's emotional. It's good. It's good to see it there.
It's truly breathtaking, and it is a must-see. So
and as we talk a little bit in the the Downtown Kansas Avenue project, they've gone through this, talking about making a historic district. This is the kind of example of what you can do when there are partnerships available for developers to be able to go in and make these restorations happen. A, it's so important to our history, but B, it makes it easier for that to happen as opposed to just making it possible for someone just to go build something brand new from scratch and then we forget about our historic assets. This is a good way of making a partnership that brings life back to these historic structures. It's so cool.
And I think people need to realize too what a labor of love it is for people like the Pioneer Group, and what a gift it is to our city and our community, and hopefully people can cherish it for just that and recognize it as that and talk about it and share it with others.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations to the Historic Dillon House on the J. Timothy Anderson Award, National Award, bringing home the gold for Topeka. Thank you so much for what you do. Thanks for telling us about this. This is very cool. And folks, find out more about the Dillon House. What's the Dillon House website?
DillonHouse.com.
Pretty simple. There you go. Check it out.